Now?
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome to Revival. I'm Mike Stojic.
I'm Malia Christie.
And today we got a couple of our bartenders going to make a couple Christmas drinks for you. But a little bit about Revival first, if you're not familiar. We are a craft cocktail, whiskey, jazz-influenced bar and lounge.
A lot of what we do here are craft cocktails along with our whiskey program. And we do everything fresh. We focus on the older and classic styles of making cocktails by fresh squeezing juice. We make a lot of our syrups in-house. We have original cocktails that we change every 3 months, so we do a seasonal menu. And then we also feature a lot of the classics that have been around for a really long time. We've got a great bartending staff that can make pretty much anything that you like, depending on your preference, and it'll all taste fantastic.
We also have a really great whiskey program that I'm super proud of. We have over 170 different types of whiskeys, half of which are probably bourbons, and then we have a bunch of scotches, Irish, Japanese, other styles of American. We're constantly looking to grow that program also. At the new year, probably around mid to end January, we're going to unveil our Whiskey University and Cocktail University classes, as well as a whiskey club. But other than that, you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Revival 1869. But now I'd like to introduce Dave and Nicole, two of our bartenders, very talented bartenders, and they're going to walk you through a couple of the holiday things. So Dave, Nicole, one of you guys? I'll get your notes, right? Nicole. All right.
Cool.
Nicole Gubatosi. I did it.
Okay.
Dave, you go first.
So mine is Kringle Likes to Mingle. I'm calling it. So 1.5 Ezra Brooks. And a weird cider.
So pretend that we know nothing about alcohol. So what did you just put in there? Is it
And whiskey.
whiskey? Okay.
Yes. And then 2 ounces of a cider I made, so it has maple syrup and a bunch of other stuff that's really holiday tasting. And do a 1/2 ounce of cherry hearing. And 1/2 ounce of sherry. 1/2 ounce of lemon. 3 dashes of Angostura bitters. And 2 dashes of Aztec chocolate bitters. Should taste like Kringle Wants to Mingle. That's pretty much it.
Yep. That was good. Thank
Cool.
you.
Nicole, you're on. Nicole, Dave, you're up. This is Dave. This is the Dave.
Hi, Dave.
He's going to be making one of his Christmas cocktails for you. And I believe this one does feature the delicious Broad Slab Appleshine.
Nope.
Is that right?
No.
Nope, I was wrong. But we do have one.
The recipe will be up later.
Yes.
Yeah.
The recipe will be up later, and it'll be featured this week for our limited Christmas menu.
So for those that watching that don't know, Broad Slab Distillery is a distillery in Johnston County in Benson, North Carolina, and you guys try to put them into one drink on your menu when you change it every quarter,
That's
every
true.
season.
Yep. The menus we've had thus far have all featured a Broad Slab product, and for the menu that we have right now, that will be gone by the end of the
poor man's quick shine, or not quick shine, quick nog. Let's stop saying moonshine. And we're gonna start with an ounce of Rittenhouse 100 proof rye. Rye whiskey. And then we're gonna use Salignac cognac. Do a little split, another ounce of that. 3/4 of an ounce of our house-made cinnamon syrup. Before I add anything else, I'm going to grate a little nutmeg into the tin. And then I'm going to do 3 generous-ish dollops of vanilla bean ice cream.
Oh, ice cream.
That one was,
A drink with ice cream in it.
that one was a little too generous, but whatever. And we're going to use an entire egg. We're going to do a dry shake first.
Everything at Revival is homemade. I thought you were going to put like some kind of store eggnog in there. It's real
No, this is
eggnog
real.
with an egg and everything.
Then I'm going to ice shake it. And strain it into an old-fashioned glass.
Oh, it's delicious.
And just to finish it off, we'll put a little bit more nutmeg on top, just for the nose. Voila.
Nice. So, Malia, do you want to give us just like a little parting, maybe a little bit about your social media, website, and hours, so people can
No,
find you?
not really.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can find us. We're really active on Instagram and Facebook. If you just look up Revival 1869, no super fancy name. You can find what we are all about. Some really great pictures, a lot of which have been taken by Jamal Porter. He's our photographer. He's local here, and you can find out a lot about our music schedule. And all of the events that we have going on. We are having a New Year's Eve party here. You can buy tickets. They're $10 in advance or $15 at the door. We're going to have complimentary champagne toast, complimentary hors d'oeuvres. It should be good. Good party in Johnson County for New Year's Eve. But look us up, and also on our website, revival1869.com. You can get all that same information, and there's always a PDF of our current menu.
Cool. And you guys are open Thursday through Sunday?
We're Wednesday through Sunday.
Wednesday through Sunday.
Wednesday 4 to 10, Thursday 4 to midnight. We have live jazz Thursdays from 8 to 11. Friday and Saturday we are 4 to midnight, and we also have live jazz Saturdays from 8 to 11. And then Sunday we are 4 to 10.
Perfect. Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Cheers.